to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip motors, the squid dog, bust the rhymes, bring it down. Which, throw my flow, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them tap right out my window.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the bootleg. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Ryan Brzee. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
White 20. Ric Flair.
On 2nd down, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Detroit.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Down the sideline, past the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That one's good for 29.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Here's 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180. What's that?
They'll go play action with Goff. Forced out wide. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and long.
Hey, kill. 120.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's Braden Narveson now to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Narveson's kick is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
But dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 7-3 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 43 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge, and then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up 1st and goal.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Second and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Throwing here is Goff. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll go with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Lions. Braden Narveson out for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions are on top. It's now 10-7. So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
On red. Hey, 11. Watch the line. Watch the bullet.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. 10-7 is the score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10. Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
2nd and inches.
Hey, Lion. Hey, change attack. Go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Open man. His tight end Strange. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And that one good for 26 yards. 1st and 10.
1st down, Jacksonville.
Hey,
Lawrence. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on top. It's 14-10. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We go tonight. 20. What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lisa 24.
They put Strange in motion. On 1st down, they'll go with Tootin. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars, 1st down. And the Jaguar 1st down.
Here's Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd down, it's a run with Tootin.
It's 4th down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be caught. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are out to a 21-10 lead.
21. Lions 10.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
You go. Like 20. What's that?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Super one. What's that?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Well, they'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Trayvon Walker. What a first half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game.
Whirling. Go, 12, go. Super 1.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
If you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
3rd and long.
Not horrible. What?
Throwing, Goff. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
Now, Goff. This is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over here up near the 40.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Chad Muma getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Tinton. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now here's Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead.
28, Lions 10. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down. Right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cut. 185. 5.
Goff to throw on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield.
Christian Harris.
It's second down.
Tonight.
Back to the air, it's Goff. It's caught left side by St. Brown. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
76, hello. 70, turbo.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run it here with Tipton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Aziz Al-Shire on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 30-yard line.
Take right open. Here we go.
Lawrence now. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 7.
Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
And the Jaguars first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Jaguars.
Sink right. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars tack on one more to their lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
33-yard line.
Who goes?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
In motion comes Thomas. This drive begins with a run by Tootin. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Here's 2nd and 6.
All right, let's go. Silver.
Now Lawrence. They're going to get this all the way close to the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Jacksonville.
First down, Jacksonville.
They put Strange in motion. They'll run. It's Tootin.
They show 2 of the ball carriers. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Easy. On the red. Hey, son. 11.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, Lawrence. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, run.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. In motion comes Thomas. A first down throw for Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
Facial tipping the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3.
Second and goal.
Second and goal.
Red on red.
He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the
Third and goal.
Third and goal.
Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Time.
Tootin will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run here with Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
We go tonight.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
3rd and 11.
Here we go.
On play action, Goff. Now deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. This returnable for Hardman. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play for Jacksonville. That goes for 58. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
11, Agate.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Trust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, run!
To throw is Lawrence. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Cut! 180!
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This officially a 58-yard attempt. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.